Hello motherfuckers, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, what's up? If you are been here, what's good? I am going to impulsively pierce both sides of my nose. And yeah. I'm really not that nervous. I kind of just want to get it out the way. And I'm definitely not doing this sober because I feel like if I did it sober, I would have been like a little more nervous. But I kind of just want to like put the needle right through my nose and just get it over with instead of just procrastinating. If you guys didn't know, I did pierce like 4 piercings on my ears by myself using like a safety pin or a tack or whatever. So I have experience with piercing my own stuff. And this time I've been wanting a nose ring way before my birthday. My birthday literally passed. And yeah, one of my coworkers, she had recommended me this place by my house, not too far from me. When I was checking out the place, it just looked so dark and just, it literally gave me Charles Manson cult vibes. So I was like, no, I'm not going there. I don't want to be I know that seems fucked up, but like I do not want to be the only black person up in there trying to, no. Yeah, I'm going to do it myself. It's much cheaper. I literally spent like technically $10. It was really nice something, but you know, round up the taxes or whatever, it was $10. So 10, 20. But yeah, I already have experience with piercing my ears and stuff, and you know, I never had a infection or none of that. Like I really take care of my stuff, and make sure you guys really do your work research on the stuff that you want to do when it comes to like home piercings, because you do not want to have nothing bad happen to you. It's not gonna be good. You're gonna really regret it. So make sure you do your research. I do have the stuff with me. So I have my alcohol pads. I'm using a 20 gauge for my nose piercings. You do not want to use nothing. You don't use a 14 or 16. Maybe you could do an 18, but I'm using 20 for my nose piercing because you want to balance it out. If you're using like a higher number for your needle for your piercing, you want it to be like a number down from it. So say, okay, I'm using my 20 gauge or whatever, and I'm using a piercing for, I'm using a piercing that's 18 gauge. You want it like that, because if you try to use 20 and 20, it's like the healing process and all that, you really have to think about it. That's why I made sure I looked it up before I did the piercing, or attempt to do the piercing or whatever. So so I am using 20 gauge. And yes, I have my black gloves and my handy dandy tool, my clamp that's gonna help me get it in. And yeah, I'm really like low-key excited, and I just want to get it out the way. Like it shouldn't be that bad. All I'm gonna do is like sanitize everything and shove the needle in my nose, and I should be good. Like it shouldn't really be as bad. My ear piercings, I ain't gonna lie, I kind of struggle with them, and I think it was because I was using ice and it didn't help. It definitely would take me all day to like get it pierced in. So yeah, I'm not doing that, and I'm gonna use a new technique. And looking at the needle, it's not as big as I thought it was gonna be, so I think I'm gonna be good with this. But yeah, the only downside with the kit that I use from Amazon is that it doesn't have the marker thing to identify how identical you want your piercing. So that's so I don't know how I feel about this. I don't even know if it's gonna show up. I do have makeup on. Best believe I'm going to clean up the area that I'm going to be doing it on, because yeah, to the ones who are always criticizing those who pierce at home and always acting like the police or something, don't do that. Okay, because people go do what they want to do, and if they don't feel like going to the shop, they're not going to. So therefore, yeah, just sit back and watch the video, because clearly you clicked on it for a reason. And I'm not keeping my comments open for this video. And I don't really keep my comments open for any of my videos, because like people just do the most. It's like, mind your business. I know I'm putting it on a public thing, but just mind your business. Like, let's get started. So I did wash my hands already, but I know somebody gonna have something to say about that. I'm probably not gonna know because I'm gonna disable the comments, but let me go and wash my hands again. Take my soap. I'll be right back. So my hands are washed. So I'm gonna roll my sleeves back somewhat because I'm big as hell now. I'm going to open this up. Handy dandy clamps. And let me take out my black gloves. Just when I thought I literally, these are literally the same gloves I use at work, so the only difference is it's in the color black. But yeah, I knew I was probably going to end up ripping them because I'm kind of careless with it. And then on the other side. You know what? This is why you get it done at the shop, but I already told y'all my situation. I'm not doing that. Yes, they are cheap, but yeah, safety comes first. So I'm gonna take one of my alcohol pads and get all the makeup off both sides of my nose. Yeah, this is really thin. Really
Burnt. So that's how that looks. You can clearly see the makeup is off my nose area. So I'm going to take out my 20 gauge needle. I'm going to sanitize that with my other.
So I'm just going to wipe my nose again just to make sure that all that makeup is off. I might end up changing it, but I'm just showing y'all for like video purposes. I think they look identical. You guys, I can't believe I'm gonna do it. Okay, so clearly it's in. I'm just gonna, it wasn't that bad. Like I said, the needle is very sharp, so I feel like this will work much better compared to a tack or you know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna take these off real quick. I'm going to take one of my piercings, put it through this end. So that's in. Okay. Y'all, I can't believe I'm doing this. Like, it's crazy. I'm really doing it. Look, my lash done. Yeah, it's about that time, so. This looks so pretty. But, yeah. Piercing number 2. I can't believe I'm doing this. But it's really not that bad, you guys. It's like it's very sharp. And I feel like it will go in much easier than people think. Like, I was watching videos and I could tell, like, some people are definitely struggling trying to get it in. But it's very sharp. And plus, I use Vaseline. So, it was like, it was hard in the beginning. But as long as you, like, and it felt like I wasn't really struggling to put the needle in. It just kind of slid through. Y'all can just tell I'm over it. The second side, this one right here, it had me in a fucking chokehold. I was so mad and frustrated because it was like no matter what, it wasn't going in. The needle would go in, but I would take like the actual nose piercing and put it at the end of the needle, you know, to like connect it and make sure it's easier to go in. It was not budging. I don't know what the fuck was going on. I don't know if it was because my nose was rejecting the piercing, but it was like literally so frustrating trying to put it in. And no, I wasn't crying or nothing, but it was so frustrating. Like I don't even know if this one's going to stay in because I just don't see it through my nostril that it's in. So it's probably like somewhere stuck in the middle but didn't come out all the way. And I'm just so fucking over it. I'm irritated. Like, they don't look that identical, but it is what it is. Like I said, that's what happens when you pierce at home instead of going to actual shop. But you already know my reason. This is how it looks. I still need to clean it up some more. Like, you can kind of tell it's just, I'm irritated. But yeah, I'm just gonna clean up everything. Thank you guys for watching. Bye, y'all.